Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Nelson and welcome to my channel Gemini FIFA, where we discuss all things FIFA. Today's video is focusing on the general review of FIFA 22, how it feels, the gameplay, the mechanics, the new meta and skill moves, and how you can tip the balance and make it play in your favor. So without further ado, let's get right to it. So, FIFA 22. Wow, guys, I've been playing this game for a while. Yeah, and I must say I really like the game. I would not. I think I'll go against a lot of people that prefer the faster gameplay. But there are a lot of things to unpack in this game, guys. First of all, the goalkeepers. The video playing in the background is just to keep you busy, so you don't just be looking at my face the whole time. My god, the goalkeepers. Oh my god, these people, you cannot get past the goalkeepers. I watched a stream of Fnatic Techs complaining about how he cannot put the ball in the back of the neck, and I was just laughing because, guys, it's so difficult to put the ball in the back of the net because the goalkeepers are so strong this year. And I would say I actually like that because in previous years it's almost as if in FIFA 21, it's almost as if the goalkeeper are null and void, as if they are not even there. Because once they get past your defense, it's over. Anybody, you see people that does not even have good finishing stats, scoring from many angles. So I would say I actually, I do like the fact that the goalkeepers are much smarter this year and they react much quickly. I just feel like it takes the extra skill percentage, to actually beat the defense and then beat the goalkeeper as well. It really proves that you're not just an average player or someone that's just playing. It shows your knowledge of the game. It shows how well you know how to combine your attacks. You get. So for that aspect, I don't really think that, because people are complaining that EA should patch it and they should fix how bad the goalkeepers are. I don't think that at all. I think the goalkeepers is okay and they are still beatable. They are still very much beatable. You just have to do something a little bit different. So different. That's a different. So on to the next one. This is one that we have been begging EA Sports to fix, and I'm glad they actually did something about it. It's just that I feel like it's not enough, and they should. But I like the fact that they actually put it the second man press, or as people that use tactical defending call it, the teammate contain. I use tactical defending myself, and although if you're in Nigeria, most people use legacy defending, which is like a very, I would not say weak way to defend, but it's definitely an easier way to defend. But tactical defending, to me, I feel is much more effective if you know how to use it. If you don't know how to use it, you should just stick with the content that I create, and I'm sure you would be a master of it in no time. Well, guys, the second man press. Now, EA has introduced this in a new way. In previous years, when you activate the second man press, it doesn't necessarily charge at the player. It just kind of like the name says, teammate contain, just like kind of like jokey around the player and try to contain the player in that aspect. Meanwhile, what we want is that when you activate the second man press, the player that you are, the second man you are trying to control, should charge at the person with the ball. And that is what they have actually done, except they added a cooldown factor, which means that when you activate this, it's the player that you activate will charge at the ball holder for like 3 to 5 seconds, and then that player will just, he will stop. And I kind of say it's okay. I feel like the time should be a bit larger. The time at which the player charge at the attacker with the ball holder, it should be a bit larger. I like the fact that the time is there, but if it's not there, I'm pretty sure people are going to abuse it. So I like the fact that the cooldown factor is there, but I feel like the time limit, the time area should be just a little bit larger. And another thing I would say again that we should be discussing about is the smarter defensive AI. And I really like this one, guys, because in previous years they can play one through ball from their half into your half and you have conceded just like that. But it is not so again. And I really like this because I'm a person that I struggle with defense a lot, and I like to attack. I like to implement those skill moves. If you follow me on Instagram, if you follow me on TikTok, you'll see my skill move videos and a lot of goals I score. I like that flair in the game you get. So when I find it difficult defending, is it just so much annoys me because you just play one true ball and you are true on goal. It's so annoying, guys. So I like the fact that the defensive AI a lot smarter. They tend to track the ball much better, and they tend to move from one side of the field to the area where the ball is faster. And I just like that about it. On that thing again is that the midfield always seem to track back now. Yes, guys, this is one I've been praying about in FIFA 21. If they beat your midfield, it's over. Like you should only try to defend with your center backs or just concede. Because if you cannot defend your center backs, it's over. Once they beat that midfield, they will stand. My God, you don't know how annoying it is. So yeah, I like the fact that the midfield now tracks back when you are not with the ball, and the fact that you can now use less people to defend. Like I've been using the 3-5-2 formation, and it's been really good, guys. So that's something I think that's thumbs up EA for doing that. Coming to the attacking aspects, oh my God, I think EA still has a lot of work to do in the game to actually make it playable. But still, a lot of people have been saying since when the PES released that PES is a new game. It's a lie. You can never compare FIFA to PES. It's always FIFA. It's always FIFA. Don't let anybody deceive you. Now, in the attacking aspect, something I really, really despise. The passing. It's so poor. The passing is so it's so irritating because a very short pass that they are supposed to be able to make, they'll flop it. And there are a lot of times where very simple passes, I try to play out of my box because I don't like to give possession away that easily. When I successfully defend and maybe I make a tackle, an interception, I like to play the ball out of my box and form an attack. But it's not that easy anymore. And I feel like it's just because it's the new game. I feel like EA is going to patch that. I really hope they do because the passing is so trash right now. It's not it at all. And I also like the fact that the true passes, they are not that strong as they are in previous years. Although there are new passing mechanics that you can really implement in your game. And I've been trying this and it has been working, guys. So I feel like you just need to learn the new gameplay and the mechanics. You really enjoy the game. For people that are complaining that the game is too slow, I think it's just really okay. I think it's perfect as it is. Just some few things that needs to be tweaked. Another thing we also have to discuss is the skill move. This is one aspect where I really, really, really hope that EA Sports patches. Why? Because I love skill moves. I do it a lot. I dribble a lot. In FIFA 21, I can boast. Not that I'm bragging. I'm not among the best players in the world. I'm not even among the best in Nigeria, but I'm a decent player. I can boast that I knew how to perform every single skill in the game. Not on Ozilla level because that one is on that level, but I could surprise my opponents, just pull off something they have not seen before or something they did not think would work. I could combine skill moving FIFA 21. It was something I really enjoyed about FIFA 21, but now it seems to be a lot more rigid. The game is not, the skill move doesn't flow like that again. When you do one skill move, if there's even a slight chance that your opponent gets the ball, he gets it. Like I did an elastico. I was playing somebody and I did an elastico, and it was so slow to continue running with the ball after the elastico. Like, come on, I do like 2 elasticos in FIFA 21 before I know it has passed the limit of, like, now I could not just like easily chain the skill moves anymore. I used to be able to do different skill combos. Some of them I learned from Mozilla and some from just practicing arena or skill moves. Like, it's just right now it's not as good as it is, and I really hope that they bring it back because I really like, the skill moves. Now, coming to the finishing aspect, I have come to understand that the power shot is not, it's still very strong. It's not as strong anymore. And especially the power shots on the near post is not as strong anymore because the keeper are always much more aware, and the keepers are really very strong now. They are always much more aware of their near post. If you must score at all, even the far post, they're also very, very aware about that. So I like the goalkeeper awareness, but the power shot is not as strong anymore, although it's still very strong. It depends on his situation and the scenario. But something I've come to find out: the finesse shot. My God, the finesse shot are demonic, especially from outside the box. If you are holding Messi, Salah, Insigne, or somebody, or even Di Maria, if you can just, 2 or 3 bars, not even 2.5 bars of powers, you would most likely score. I can say if I've played 10 finesse shots from outside the box, I've scored at least 7. And it just goes to show there's not much error in doing it. And most of them, they either go in, or the keeper just maybe touch it a little bit, or it never goes over the bar, guys. As long as you're holding someone that actually has a good call and can place the ball really well, it never goes over the bar. Probably just go straight to the keeper or into the net. So it's something I really like. And that thing again is the driven shots. Yes, driven shots is back, guys. Shades of FIFA 18. I like the fact that they brought driven shot back because I remember in FIFA 18 when you play the game, although FIFA 18 was so powerful that you just tap the ball small and you add that, make it driven, and it's as if you just pass it into the net. The goalkeeper safe has no chance against it. Has almost no chance against it. So I really like the fact that they brought it back, although it's not as strong as it was in FIFA 18, but it's still very strong. I really like that, guys. And also EA Sports introduced some new skills to the game, some new skill moves just to they have tried it, some of them, and the ones I really find really effective is the first time spin. It's a 5-star skill move where you hold L1 and R1 and just spin the ball. It allows you to open space. Another one is that 4-touch skill. To perform that, you just hold L2 and the right stick back. It's really very good, and it's also even better when you are able to cancel it. If you are an elite player, you know how to cancel skill move, for which something I really miss about FIFA 21, Nakogeta cancel. I destroyed people with that thing, but no, that's out of the game, and there are some new skills that we are able to cancel, some not so much. So yeah, those are new skill move, and I think the skill bridge, I think that is also very good, but I would not say it's that effective. What else? Okay, I think that's about it. Those are the new skill moves that FIFA added to the game. Then, guys, time finishing is back. Shades of FIFA 19. I'm really struggling with this one, guys, because I remember the last time I actually decided to time successfully was in FIFA 19, and that was the time where you can time from halfway and it will go in as long as you green time it. So I've not tried it. I've not tried the time finishing in a while, and I'm trying to get back there. So hopefully I would be able to master it again. But yes, time finishing is back. It's not as effective as it was in FIFA 19, but it's definitely much more effective than FIFA 20 and FIFA 21. So yes, that's it, guys. Thank you for following me to the end. If you did enjoy the video, please drop a like, subscribe, interact with the video however you can. I would love a follow on Instagram and TikTok. You can follow me on Instagram at GemNelFifa. On TikTok at GemNelFifa_ as well. I guess that will be it for today. Till next time, guys. I'm just going to let the rest of the game play out. There's not much. I think there's just one more goal. Yup, that's it. Peace out, guys.